Welcome to Spokesnation. I'm Miles. Today we're going on a quick visit to the community garden run by a Bike Scouts team leader named Kevin that you'll be meeting in a little while. So as we make our way inside the greenhouse, you get a good view of the garden outside. And this here is mint, just in case anyone's interested. So there might be a little bit of weeds there as well. The noise that you're probably hearing is the water pump that has been running. And yes, our vegetables grow listening to rock music. And that's Kevin, preparing some of the stuff that we need for today's work, which is preparing the beds where the lettuce seedlings will be transferred and where they'll be growing. So this is the unseen side of running a community garden. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, growing the seedlings, preparing the beds, and a lot of other stuff. So this is Kevin preparing the styrofoam beds where the seedling pods will be placed later. And Gab was a little bit late for garden duty today, so just for fun, we made him do some jumping jacks. Good warm-up for gardening. So this is one of my least favorite things to do, which is wiping down the beds, preparation for transferring the seedlings. But it's a very necessary process just to make sure that the place where the lettuce will be growing are clean. So there will be no contamination, there will be no pests that have gotten into the beds before we transfer the very young lettuce. So the work is pretty simple because before this we've done all of the more difficult work of preparing the material where the seeds are placed so that they can grow into seedlings. And from there, it's just a matter of waiting for them to sprout. And Kevin is working on the water tank again. This tank actually has a leak, so every now and then we have to refill, like right now, because we've run out of water. And so as Kevin plugs it in, the water pump works and we have water. So going outside, we see a few eggplants growing and a lot of other stuff as well that we've been preparing. Some stuff you can't see because they're towards the back of the garden property, but these are some of the beds where we'll be growing peppers and Chinese cabbage, a lot of other stuff. This is a fairly good sized garden and there's a lot of work that we need to do. Afterwards, we like to have coffee and of course say hello to our garden supervisor, Lime. Lime is actually our garden dog. Lime keeps watch, make sure that we're all working and that we finish everything that we need to do. Otherwise, Lime gets angry. So that's it. That's the garden tour. Thank you to Kevin and Gab for being a part of this video. And as always, thank you so much to Business Grow in Tokyo. Thank you so much to John Walsh. And of course, the Lumiton Solar of Switzerland and Dr. Edvin Lund for helping us turn Spokesnation into a reality. Thank you for joining us. See you next time on Spokesnation.